Hola, how is everyone? I hope good. I'm Sunny with Healing Power Divine Universe, and I am here with a reading on why did the people steal from you and deceive you? The people that stole from you and deceived you. Why did they do it? What was their motive? What made them do what they did to you? I also pulled some cards to tell us what zodiac signs are strong in this reading, who was responsible for it. Before I get started, I ask if you would please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, hit that like button, and share this video if you think others can benefit from my messages. If you'd like to donate to my channel, there's a link below you can donate to. I'd greatly appreciate it. Otherwise, let's get started here. The first card I pulled is the Six of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Diplomacy, not aggression. Situation not going as anticipated. So know that this situation has not gone as anticipated, as these people planned. I think that the light has been shed on their little plan against you. People know that they have taken something from you and that there has been a plan all along to do what they have done to you. I think these people are maybe fleeing from this situation. Maybe people are jumping on a boat, going over water to get away so they don't get in trouble. I think that they realize that their plan was not effective. They are caught and they're in a lot of trouble. Follow your own good advice. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you. So they weren't following their own good advice. Maybe you were giving these people good advice and they felt like you were being judgmental of them. Maybe it was jealousy is what I'm hearing. Maybe they were jealous because you had everything together. Maybe it was because they thought you had more than enough and you were going to receive more. It's hard to say why people do the things they do. A lot of it is jealousy and envy if they do something wrong towards you. But you knew what was best for you. You trusted yourself. And that really upset this group of people, these people who stole something from you and who deceived you. Support. I surround myself with supportive people who believe in my dreams. Maybe they didn't have very much support. Maybe you were supporting these people and it made them mad. Maybe they felt like less than you, or they thought that you thought you were better than them. But I think that's exactly what it is. I think that these people, you were supportive to them. You were very loving. I think you're a very loving, kind, generous person. You were offering your support to them. Instead of them accepting it and seeing that you were doing it with unconditional love, they took it the opposite way. Like you thought you were better than them. They thought you were maybe looking at them as less than you were. Maybe they were jealous because you had support. But I think it is that you were trying to support these people. Maybe you had money so you could give them money, or you offered them money. Maybe you were trying to support them to help them believe in their dreams, and they took it the wrong way. They took it as though you thought you were better than them, that you were higher up than them. And they were just really jealous and envy of what you had, so they figured they would go in and take it and destroy your life. Death. So there could have been a death around this situation. Maybe you lost someone to death and you were going to inherit some money. Death to a situation. Maybe you cut people out of your life because you were starting to see who these people were. Death to an idea. Death to the support you were giving. Whatever it is, there was death that was definitely involved. I think it was death of a person. Maybe you lost someone and you were going to receive an inheritance, and that is what these people took from you. Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Five of Wands is conflict, quarreling, competition. So there definitely was a lot of conflict and quarreling regarding something. Maybe you were feuding with these people, and that really upset them. So they thought, well, to get revenge, we're going to come in and wipe out everything that you have. We're going to steal maybe your inheritance that you received through a death and put you into poverty. because they felt like you were trying to portray yourself as being better than these people by offering them support and good advice. Pretty pathetic. Knight of Pentacles, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You are very loyal to these people. Maybe you were loyal to them financially, but you are a very loyal person. These people were jealous of you. These people were jealous of what you had or have and what you were going to receive. And you were a kind, loving person trying to give them good advice, support, and you were very loyal to them, and they deceived you. A new start is coming, new moon. They try to take away your new start. You had a new start. Maybe you were going to inherit a bunch of money that was going to help you with a new start. Maybe you lived somewhere, and once you received that inheritance, you were going to go somewhere, and maybe they didn't want to see you progress in life. Maybe they didn't want to see you move from one city to the next city, to one state, or one country to one country. Because you had a new start coming, they decided to be disloyal to you and deceive you and steal from you. The Tower. So they created this tower for you. They did this because they did not want to see you better your life. Maybe they were hit with the tower and they were financially drowning. They did it while a tower hit. I think that you lost someone to death. You were supposed to receive an inheritance, and they stole that inheritance from you. I don't know how they did it, but they did it. They created this tower for you. I think that they took an opportunity of when someone that you loved passed away to create an even bigger tower, to take everything that you had, make you look bad, spread lies, rumors, gossip about you, to make you be perceived in a light that really wasn't true. And they, with that being said, they did it so they could gain wealth from you, gain something from you, but also make you look less than what they are, make themselves feel better, which is pathetic. They did it for control. They wanted to control a situation, or they wanted to control you. We have complexity, irates, puzzles, mystifies, complicates, contradicts, clashes, misses the mark, requires translation, adjusts, makes curious, educates, transforms. This is a sign of Aries, Virgo, and Scorpio. So those signs are part of your dilemma here. Two of Pentacles, Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They are very strong in this reading. The Two of Pentacles, maintaining balance with more than one area of your life. So you must have been able to maintain balance in one or more areas of your life. These people probably could not do the same. So instead of them bettering themselves, they decided to create this tower for you. So then you would be less than you were, and as in a position like they are. But unfortunately, what they didn't realize is that karma's real. Maybe they didn't realize how connected you are to the divine. Maybe they didn't realize that there was a situation already going on in your life that's been being investigated, and they were unable to keep this under the wrap. They were unable to actually make this happen. So instead of them fessing up to it, they've been trying to hide it, and I feel like they no longer can hide it because the truth's out. And whomever's responsible for this is going to prison. They're in a lot of trouble because they made false accusations regarding you. They stole an inheritance from you or money from you. They created this tower to where you lost everything, which caused you mental anguish, any type of stress. And these people are looking at a lot of trouble. Set your course. Know where you wish to go. Have a plan, the right direction. So this is who you are. This is what you represent. You knew exactly who you were. You had your course set. You had a plan in the right direction. And these people came in and were disloyal to you. And they took it away from you because they were jealous. This is all about jealousy. All about you being able to keep more than one area of your life together. And they were unable to. They thought that you thought you were better than them, but all you were was a supportive, loyal friend or family member or love interest to them. And they wanted to control you. They wanted to rip your life apart, and that's exactly what they did. Patience. I am patient, persistent, and disciplined in pursuing my goals. So you're a very patient person. You were very persistent, and you were very disciplined in pursuing your goals. I feel that these people were unable to pursue anything because they weren't disciplined. Maybe they're the type of people that stay up all night, party and doing drugs or whatever they do, and in the morning they would sleep all day. Well, you're the type of person that maybe you stayed up partying and doing drugs, but you still got up the next morning and you were disciplined and you still pursued your goals. And that made them envious of you and jealous. The Magician, sign of Gemini or Aquarius, because maybe you are a magician. Maybe you have many gifts and they were jealous of your magician gifts. I think that they were very jealous of all of the gifts that you have. Maybe you are very gifted in many areas. Maybe you are a psychic. Maybe you are a witch that's able to definitely cast spells and do what witches do. You don't have to be. But they were jealous over the fact that you were very gifted at something and that you were able to create the things that you wanted in your life. Four Pentacles, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn again. What did I say, the Four Pentacles? The Four Pentacles is overly cautious, fear of loss, material focus, or misery. So maybe you were able to really save your money. Maybe you were able to really be cautious of how you spent your money. You didn't overspend, so you were able to purchase the things you needed to purchase. Maybe you had a home. Maybe you were able to purchase a new car. Maybe you were able to go on vacations, raise your child, and so on. And because these people were jealous that they were unable to control their finances, they would just spend them like no other and were broke all the time. They figured that since they were, financially hurting, that they would do the same to you. They figured that since you could work and be disciplined and make a living for yourself, that you didn't deserve any more money, so they were going to go ahead and take it from you. Nine of Wands, defense. The Wands are fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe you became very defensive towards these people. Maybe you figured out what they were doing and you cut them out of your life. But you definitely have, stood in your power. You're standing your ground and you're creating your defense against these people. A personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. So a Cancer could be in this reading. Maybe you were on the outs with someone and you finally were able to reach a resolution regarding it, and that made them jealous. This is completely over jealousy. This is completely over envying the things that you had. This is pathetic. This is beyond pathetic. We have the Hangman in reverse. So maybe this is a sign of Pisces and Virgo, Maybe you had been in the Hangman position for a very long time and you finally were able to reach up, undo your feet, and you were coming out of that Hangman position. Maybe you were starting to create a new life for yourself, and they instead of being happy for you and really, being there to motivate you and congratulate you, they were pissed off because they were still stuck in the limbo phase and you were able to free yourself from that. Creativity, because you were a very creative person. They were jealous of that because you were able to create beautiful things in your life. Maybe you were an artist. Maybe you just created a lot of beauty at your home. Your home was beautiful. The outside of your home, you had a garden with beautiful flowers, a nice yard, but they were jealous of it, so they decided to come in and take that creativity away from you, or try to. Nobody can take anything away from you completely. We had Taurus, the bombshell. Earthy, practical, steady, fast, productive. Fertile, tactile, ample, worthy, ripe. Pleasure-seeking, blooming, solid, positive, loyal, patient, deliberate. You're all those things, and you are a bombshell. Maybe they were jealous over your looks. Maybe people really were very attracted to you, and there was women that were jealous over you being such a bombshell. Also, a Taurus is involved in this situation. Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Five of Wands is conflict, quarreling, competition. That came out already, so we know that that is part of it. There was conflict, there was quarreling between people, and they felt you were competing against them, or they were trying to compete against you. Ten of Wands. They were carrying a lot of burdens, so they figured since they were carrying a lot of burdens, they were going to create burdens for you. Again, the Wands are fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So what they did is they were carrying a lot of burdens. Maybe it was financially, so they figured that they would come in and steal your money and create these burdens for you and leave you with nothing. Who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. So maybe you had been changing. Maybe you were growing into a new person. Maybe you were getting to know the new you. Maybe they wanted to step into something new in their life, but unfortunately they were too lazy to work for what they wanted, so they figured they would steal from you and rip your life apart. These people are in a lot of trouble, not only from the legal justice, but from the justice of the universe, and they're caught. So if you're watching this and you're any of these people, know that you're whatever you've been doing, whatever you have done, it's been being investigated, and you're caught, and you're going to prison. You can't come in and rip somebody's life away. You can't steal somebody's inheritance and get away with it. In my case, this is exactly what happened to me. But they not only did they take that, but they took my daughter because they made false accusations of me neglecting my daughter. They made me look to be a horrible person. They stole my inheritance that my mother left me, and they're caught. And unfortunately, my daughter's involved, so she's caught too. Trust. I set my intention and trust in abilities to improve my circumstances. So you allowed yourself to trust in yourself and in the higher above, the higher power, God himself. And because of that, they were jealous because they were unable to have trust in themselves and the higher power. Eight of Pentacles, earth signs again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Eight of Pentacles, new job, making money ventures from existing talents. Because you were making money from an existing talent. Me, personally, it's because I'm a psychic, and then I am also an artist. I was refurbishing furniture, and they tore it all apart. They ripped it all apart. Four of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius again. The Four of Wands represents stability, holidays, marriage plans. Because you had stability in your life. Because you were able to celebrate holidays with your family, maybe because you could afford holidays. They were jealous of it, so they wanted to rip it apart. I think what they did is they literally made you look so bad. They lied, they stole, they took all your happiness and left you with nothing. And these people are still giggling and proud of themselves, clapping and, meeting with their friends at the local pub like, oh my God, you know what I did to her? And, she ended up living in her car and couldn't eat. But what they really don't realize is that, okay, me, or maybe you went through a difficult time, but we can dig ourselves out. What you do to another person is exactly what's going to come back to you. And you're never going to dig yourself out. These people are ignorant. These people are ridiculous. Anybody that hurts another human being, anybody that comes in and takes somebody's stability, their life away because they're jealous or envious of what they have because they're too lazy to get up and do it themselves, what do you think you're creating in your life? Ten of Pentacles, luck. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn again, because you had luck. Because you were lucky financially. But what they didn't realize is, they can take it from you, but you can rebuild. You can always rebuild. These people will never have luck again. They'll never be financially stable. The universe is going to definitely come down with the universal justice, and these people will never, ever have what they want in their life because they went in and ripped somebody else's life apart. They destroyed what this person worked so hard for. They stole an inheritance from a death of the person that they loved. Oh, this is sickening. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Today's the new moon in Aries, so it's time to take action today. It's time. And I think that people are taking action. If it's not you, then it's someone in the mix is taking action. But today is the new moon in Aries, so we know something is going to happen today. Ace of Wands in reverse. Again, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. New adventure or way of life, pregnancy or birth. So maybe you were on a new adventure. Maybe they took that away from you because they stole your life. They destroyed it by making you look in a certain way, creating so many burdens that you were unable to keep up. They took away people that you love. They destroyed your reputation. They stole your inheritance. So instead of you being able to have a new way of life and go on a new adventure, they stopped it by being thieves and by being liars and by deceiving the people around you. Beyond illusions, they created illusions that were not real. But unfortunately, they didn't get away with it because people see right through them. Mystery, the unknown, the unknowable, ESP, psychic abilities, the cosmos, universal truth, oneness, source, the unimaginable, shadow work, inner knowing, tingling, ghosts, other worlds, space, the occult, intuition. This is a sign of all signs, and it's because you are psychic, because you are so connected to the divine. They were jealous. They created jealous, and oh my God, these people fucked up so bad. These people are ignorant. They tried to come between you and your connection to God, to your psychic abilities. They made you look crazy. They literally used your gifts that God gave you against you to make other people think you were crazy, to make other people think that you were evil. Oh my gosh, these people are beyond ignorant. They came in between you and God Himself. Holy Mother of God. You have nothing to worry about. If you're watching this reading and this is resonating with you, these people are so fucked. And that's an understatement of what they are. If you are a person that did this to another person, my God, you will never have anything in your life ever again. You will never see the light of love. You will never see the light of financial stability. You will never see the light of having friends and family. Everything you did to this person is going to be ripped away from you. You have children. You took somebody's child. Your children are going to be taken away. You will never see those children again. Everything that you did to this person or to me, to hurt them, to deceive them, to make them look bad, to make their life fall apart, to be able to steal from them, is going to be done to you, but times 10. The person that you did this to is going to get all this back plus times 10. You ignorant, stupid people. What is wrong with people? Why would it be that somebody is being successful and you can't be happy for somebody that's successful? Why is it that you have to be jealous because somebody has gifts you don't? God created us all unique. God created us all to have abilities that He seen fit. You have gifts. You have abilities. You're just too fucking lazy to use them. You're too lazy to do anything except destroy somebody's life and steal from them and make them look bad. My Lord, please, God, I pray for these people. I'm sending them, each and every one of them, love and light, because that's who I am. I know that you make the final decision, but these people need love and light sent to them each and every day for the rest of their lives, because their life is over. The last card I pulled is Gemini, the butterfly, curious, communicative, flexible, variety-seeking, social, collaborative, brilliant, perceptive, connected, vocal, street smart, mobile, studious, superficial, restless, fidgety. So a Gemini is involved. That is what I have for this reading. What a disgusting reading. I mean, I'm floored. I am floored. Honestly, I'm not floored because this has been my life, and this is just one part of my life. This has happened to me twice, maybe even more. But this has been my recent situation, so it makes a lot of sense. And I know exactly who all these people are. And what a bunch of ignorant sons of bitches. That's all I can say. Ignorant sons of bitches. Anyways, with that being said, I hope that it resonated with you. I really pray that this is only my situation and nobody else has gone through this. If you have, please comment below. I would love to hear from you and see exactly who did this to you, why they did it to you, and if you're doing okay, because I do care. Sending love, light, healing, unconditional love, and positive vibes to each and every one of you. Thank you for watching my channel. And if you are one of these people, I will pray for you because you're going to need it.